Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? What's crack-a-lackin'? Let's wear a blue apron today. You can't raid before stream started? What happened? Happy end of the week. Can you guys believe it's Friday? This week's gone super quick. Holy dooly. So today we're doing a cook-along. The recipe has been posted in Discord. It's on the website. We're making the carrot cake for Easter. We're doing Easter food. So we're doing, I was hoping my thing from Temu would arrive to make little carrots, but we're gonna make them on stream with some fondant. But we're gonna making the carrot cake with pineapple, or Caribbean spiced carrot cake it used to be called, but I just renamed it. And then what else? We're also doing Dukkah encrusted chicken bowl thing. It's gonna be a bit of fun. Welcome in. Thank you, Roselli. Before we continue, let's go back to last time on. Show we did on the last stream. That's the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on, I've done this before. I'm a pro. I thought my bow doesn't look very good, does it? We did Miss Molly remakes on the last stream, so we recreated the Snickers bar, and I'm excited to show you what it turned out like. Look how good! So the Snickers ice cream. So basically, we tried two variations of ice cream, a no-churn ice cream, and basically a white chocolate mousse that was frozen. And then we made our own caramel with some roasted peanuts on top. We covered it in chocolate there, and I tried to thin it out with some coconut oil, and it didn't taste very good. So we've got another variation we're going to do today with just regular Lindt chocolate, and I'm going to cover that because I didn't get around to it yesterday because I was busy all day. And then we also did, I'm so sorry, I thought I took a photo of when it was cooked, and then I realized I didn't. We made the flourless or gluten-free orange and almond cake. Exceed took it to work yesterday to the office, and I gave some to my trainer at the gym and her kids. That Snickers bar looks amazing. Thank you, Shankar. All right, so I was trying something different. Okay, I found this fabric on the floor. It's a prop, it's made from linen for food photography, and I was like, I'm going to use this as a bandana. It kind of is not long enough. The Kitchen Ninja. Hold on. Now I think I've screwed it up. Give me little ears out. Just do it like this. Hold on. Oh my God. Better? Is that better? Do I just tuck my ears in or I don't know. I don't care that much. Anyway, I think that looks alright. Shuriken made out of Snickers bars. Shuriken. What's it? Shuriken. I feel like I've heard that word before. So, I haven't done the chocolate coating yet for the Snickers. So let's do that now before we're gonna do all things food. Unfortunately, we've got a bit of an issue in the pantry. Shuriken, yes, like shooting stars. Yeah, like throwing stars. Look, got a bit of an issue. I bought two 25 kilo bags of flour yesterday, one of bread flour, one of plain flour. So that is 25 kilos is 50 pounds of bread flour. So there's 100 pounds of flour in the pantry right now, and I don't really want to move it. We went to Costco yesterday. You'll see the Costco haul, all things food. I don't know if it was the most money we've ever spent at Costco, but we spent more than we usually do. We stocked up on flour, bread flour, plain flour, rice, Kewpie, maple syrup, all of the standard stuff. It's going to last us a while, Bowie, yeah, for sure. We got meat, chicken, breast, bulgogi beef, which is my favourite from Costco. We're not doing an actual grocery order this week because we also have a Marley Spoon order. We got a free Marley Spoon box from Nido, so it's coming on Monday, and I'm going to try that out just to see how it is. And that comes next week too, and there's no grocery order this week. Did you stack up on the unnamed ingredient of the year? Yeah. I don't know what the unnamed ingredient of the year is. He hasn't told us. I think he's still deciding. I'm not sure. Last year was mustard. The year before was rice, and then I think we had jalapenos in there as well. But we don't know this year's. It's almost April. Well, maybe we'll find out then. Hey, Hells, welcome in. Ampatsa, welcome in. Okay. So, I'm thinking, if I use like a cup like this with melted chocolate, I can pour it up the sides, yeah. It's probably a bit small. So, tell me how your week has been. Can you believe that it is almost the end of March and it's Friday? Where has the year gone? It's just moving so quickly. Anyone done anything cool? Anything, want to celebrate anything this week? My little celebration is, it's quite a vanity celebration, but I've made me feel really good this week. I've seen some people who I haven't seen in a while, and people have been saying that, because I've been going to the gym and been pretty good, I've been getting some nice compliments, which I really appreciate. So that was nice. I like, it makes me feel good when you've been working hard and you're not seeing the changes yourself, other people recognizing that. So, feeling healthier, feeling stronger, fitter, it was really cool. Thursday here. Well, what's your celebration for Thursday, Dex? Something exciting or interesting that's happened in your week this week? I don't know where this month went. Thank you, Hells. What else happened this week? Actually, went to the office yesterday. I got to catch up with my brother and Amy. I might go get a pint of ice cream to celebrate your achievement. What flavour? That you can only get it if I approve the flavour. What else? Same old week for me. Come on, something different, something interesting. Did we find your chocolate? No, your coffee, I mean. Dex's favourite coffee brand, they don't make it anymore. He can't find it. Did you find it, Dex? Have we got your hands on the goods? I have an in-person interview. Hey, that's exciting. So soon, I know one way or the other if I have the new job. Fantastic. Can you tell us about this potential job? Okay, this is way less chocolate than I was expecting. Nope, no coffee. Damn it. We'll have to get you a different brand of coffee or different style of coffee, Dex. I keep thinking it's a day later than it is this week. So pleased to know I still have more days than I thought. Yes, we went walking on Wednesday night, like walking the dogs, and I thought it was Friday night because I was looking out for, because around our area they do like school sports on the oval. Do you guys call it an oval? Like, so even if it isn't oval shaped, like grassed area that kids play sports on, we call it an oval. Is that just an Australian thing? Like you go to the oval where it's like, at schools, all schools have like an oval area where it's basically a grassed area where you play sports. Like a recreation area. We call it an oval. Am I right in believing that, Australians? We do call that, it's an oval, right? A field. Yeah, a field. We call it an oval. It's usually never an oval. A lot of schools don't have oval. They don't have room these days to have ovals. So it's usually like a square area or whatnot. Okay, so I love my husband. He throws the ginger. He knows the ginger goes in the freezer, and he put it in the freezer for me without me remembering. Meet you at the oval. Yeah, meet you at the oval so we can punch it. It's a local credit union. This role is a virtual teller. Seems nice and low key, and there's room for advancement later, but doesn't need to be met. I love that. I love that. That's so great. And works from home. Oh, I'm so excited for a new era of Beware. Okay, so this is our Snickers bar, homemade Snickers bar. Look how good that looks. And now we're gonna dunk it in chocolate. So if you weren't here on Wednesday stream, go and check it out. These are homemade Snickers bars. I'm just trying to finish them off so I can show you them. This is Lindt milk chocolate. So these just come straight out of the freezer. You know, if I had a whole cup of chocolate, this would be way easier, but I don't. Yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Just needs a little bit here. There we go. Lovely. I'm so excited. I know I get excited about a lot. Oh, I just love that this is the perfect texture of caramel, even when it's frozen. Yeah, these are a decadent treat. They are definitely not a regular thing. Even if you just like drizzle a little bit of chocolate on, I think it would be better. Not like a whole coating. Look at that. Oh, do this side. There's a stray peanut that keeps. It's going to try and make it set to there. He's fallen off somewhere along the line. Wicked. Look at that. Yum. Look at that. And so my idea was, oh yeah, see, they've been frozen for like 2 days now. Look how firm they are. Look at that. Perfect. So this is the white chocolate mousse. This one here is the no churn ice cream. Like condensed. Well, they're basically both no churn, really, aren't they? Yeah, I would eat it like that. So you just make it, slice it, freeze it, and then drizzle a bit of chocolate on top. Way more user-friendly, way less mess. Peanut ice cream. So no churn ice cream. This one I was saying was white chocolate mousse, and the other one, so white chocolate mousse, it means that it's got an egg, it's got white chocolate, peanut butter, and some cream. Whereas this version is 3 ingredients, and it's Romeo is barking because there's something outside. I don't know. He's distracting me. Condensed milk, whipped cream, vanilla, peanut butter. That's it. 4 ingredients. So super easy version, but it's a little bit more dense and rich, whereas the white chocolate mousse is a little bit lighter, fluffier. So get them, Romeo. Look at them. Look how cute they are. I think we nailed the brief. Do you think they... I would love... I think this version is way easier and like doable for a website recipe. What do you think? What do you think, Rome? Do you think would you guys make this? A homemade Snickers bar? Snickers slice? It's a bit awkward, like I don't know, maybe you just squish it into a popsicle? Like of course, hey Google, close bedroom blinds.
Sure.
I said like
Playing a YouTube music playlist called Bedroom Lights.
Hey Google, stop music. Hey Google, activate dark mode. So this version here, obviously easier to eat, and that compared to this, you would eat this with like a spoon or a fork or something like that. So maybe you could squish a popsicle stick into that, and I just think that it's way harder covering it in chocolate. But are you ready? The moment of truth. I can't try it when the bench is really messy. It does look good though. It does, thank you. What's better than 8:30 a.m. ice cream bites? Someone's got to do it, you know? Both look amazing, thank you. And they're really pretty simple to make. Pretty simple ingredients. Execution's a little bit trickier, but I think we can make it easier. So, are you ready? Whoa, it's really rich. I'll take another bite so you can see the inside. Damn. Wow. So you got like, so remember this is frozen. I tried to make the caramel so it was like soft. That. Yum. And now, hold on. And then we'll grab another popsicle. See if this works. I put a popsicle in this guy's butt like that. Yeah, look at that. this caramel. So this is what I was saying about the caramel. See, this is frozen. I think that is the perfect texture. Because you don't want it chewy, you want it soft, slightly salted. Okay, so this is the white chocolate mousse. Way lighter. Yum. I think I prefer this. It's hard to judge them because they're not the same, because that's coated in chocolate. But the mousse is way lighter. I'll take 20. All in all, so sweet. All in all, I think it's a pretty successful Miss Molly remakes. We remade together the Snickers ice cream bars. What do you think? Successful? In the chat if you think it was successful. And even more, I want to know, would you make them? Should I write them up? Don't leave me. Yes. You would make? 10 out of 10 would make. Okay. Would you prefer the condensed milk version or the white chocolate mousse version? What do you think? The thing that you need to be aware of is that the white chocolate mousse contains egg white or egg. So
delicious.
¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, I could do both. I would only take pictures of one. I actually have a silicone cupcake trays. Yeah, so the other version of that, you don't have to do it in bars. The other version in my freezer is this. Annie, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the community for another month. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I would have to try them to decide, but I like the ones with drizzle over the most. Okay. So these are the molds that I used as well. So a little bit trickier to get out. Yeah, these are a bit hard. Hello. You don't like ice cream? Bye. You would have to like really stretch it. It doesn't really want to move. There we go. And then you can dip them with chocolate, or that's got peanuts and caramel in it. So let me get a knife and I can do a cross section. There's nuts in here somewhere. Oh, maybe these. Oh, it had to be the one that I got out that didn't have the nuts in it. I ran out of nuts. Hold on. These could be like cheesecake as well, yeah. Ready? So that is peanut butter ice cream with peanuts and caramel. Look at that. So, very simple. Squish it back in there. That texture looks so good. And you don't need any fancy equipment. Like you could make that into a cake tin, freeze it, and then just cut it. Like that would work as well. It's heaps of options. Okay. Maybe I'll write that up. I wasn't expecting it to be a recipe that you guys would like or that, but that's how the best things happen, aren't they? Okay, let me just wipe this bench again. I'm going to do a deep dive into Discord and then get started for today. We're doing the carrot cake. If you're just joining us this morning, hello. Pull up a chair, come on in. Oh. All right. Wrong button. Here we go. So, oh, that spray left some fumes. All right, I can't find my mouse. Can anyone see it? There it is. What's the icing going to be for the carrot cake? It's on the website, missmollymakes.com, carrot cake. You'll have to see it on there. It is cream cheese frosting, of course. The lovely Grumpy posted this, said, Molly's latest reel inspired me. If you haven't seen the reel, please go and check it out. Give it a follow. Thank you, Roselli. It's in the top of chat. My latest reel was making spiced iced coffee, trying some new techniques with lighting and videos, and I really enjoy it. It's very tricky. I filmed another video, now I need to edit it. I got some new editing software, which is like big girl pants editing software. Going from Filmora, which is like, it's like baby's first, he called it yesterday, baby's first video editing. Now going to learn DaVinci Resolve. I'm a bit nervous. I'm doing some video tutorials on video editing. But I'm a big girl now. I'm going to put my big girl britches on. I asked the question, I'm very keen to make more cocktail recipes. I want, yes. Yes, Margaret. Big girl pants. I should get some pants and put them on and they call them my big girl pants. So, flavors for cocktails, mocktails. I'm looking for what kind of flavors you guys like. And so I asked the question of cherry juice, grape juice, pineapple juice, cranberry juice, pear juice. What do you like? What don't you like? I bought pineapple juice, cherry juice. I have apple juice in the fridge, so I'm going to have a play around today. You also use DaVinci, Annie? Do you find it like good? Do you like the software? So I'm going to get some cranberry juice in the next order. I got cherry juice because I was at Coles and I hadn't seen it at Woolworths, and lucky I did. I don't really love it. It's like, it's not very sweet and it has a weird taste to it. Peach nectar would be good, or apricot nectar. So I just want to see what kind of flavors. If you guys go out or you've been out and you've had a mocktail or cocktail that you've really enjoyed, send me a photo or tell me what was in it. Maybe, like, you know, when you can go to a bar, what I do is if I go to a place, I go online and look at their menu and I take a screenshot of like the ingredients, what are in it, and then I like try and recreate it. If you have anything like that, let me know. There is something that I love, haven't looked at for ages, which is I think it's a cucumber and jalapeno cocktail from Nobu. It's really yummy. Where is apple juice? Apple juice isn't here because I've already got it. But there's only cherry juice, grape juice, pineapple juice, cranberry juice, pear juice. I was just at the grocery store looking at new juices to buy, so I needed some suggestions. Seems as though a lot of people like cranberry juice, grape juice, pineapple juice. So I have 2 out of 3. I've got pineapple juice, and I was going to buy grape and cranberry anyway, so it's a good idea. Thank you. I love sour cocktails, lemon, lime, pineapple juice. Okay. Have you ever tried milk wash cocktails? Never. Never. What is a milk wash cocktail? I've heard of butter washed whiskey. Interesting. Love cranberry. Orange pineapple is good. So is passion fruit. I love passion fruit. My plan is to make like a porn star martini, which is passion fruit martini. Very yummy. But like a mocktail version. And then you can always add booze to it. I'm in my mocktail bowl era, if you haven't been paying attention. Stace made this peanut butter and chocolate crispy pineapple crispy slice. So I think what it is, if I am correct, Stace or anyone else knows, it's Rice Krispies, or we call them Cocoa Pops. Not Cocoa Pops. What do we call them? Rice bubbles. Rice bubbles with peanut butter and chocolate. And that's all it is, melted. And then you put a coating of melted chocolate on top. Rice bubbles, yeah. I just had a brain stupor moment. Looks good, thanks, Stace. Vegan lemon loaf with powdered sugar almond milk glaze for P-Dog. Oh, this is interesting. Any reason why you're going, it's vegan, P-Dog? Looks nice. Yeah, looks good. The best cocktail is Southside. Vodka, lime juice, simple syrup, and mint. Okay. So it's like a mojito, but with, or is it like a small drink? It seems like a mojito with vodka instead of rum. You have to look up milk washed mocktails. Can you put some information in Discord? It's like making cheese with an acid and a cream, but you filter out the chunks and end up with just the liquid. Oh. That doesn't seem appealing, but I'll look into it. Oh yeah, gin. Oh, so it's not vodka, it's gin. Gin, lime juice, syrup, mint. This looks really great. Ferrero Rocher cake. This looks like my chunks. Do you guys remember the chunks video that I made? Like with the mousse? This looks yum. Chocolate hazelnut, can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Best food dessert pairing, chocolate and hazelnut. Name a better combo. Yum. Great work, Blondie. Hell's Bells, had to reorganize my shelf. Guys, prepare to be amazed. We've just got Homesteader Bells in the chat. It's not Hell's Bells, it's Homesteader Bells from now on. Finished making sauces for the year. Made 62 jars from the crop of tomatoes, the rest from a previous year. Damn. Wow. Do you live on like a land, Hell's Bells? Do you live on a lot of land? Seems like a shitload of tomatoes to make 62 jars. It's amazing. Cherry, cranberry, pineapple, lemon. Ooh, try it. Cherry plus cranberry plus pineapple plus lemon. Juices all together, Dex. That's pretty good. Similar flavors to a mojito, but it's shaken and served in a coupe glass. The coupe glass is the nipple glass, right? The boob glass. That's like the one that is, it was like the champagne glass that was, that is meant to look like a boob, a breast, a breasticle. No, I've just under a quarter of an acre. It's only just 20, wow, very nice, amazing. Quarter of an acre, how many square meters? Hey Google, how many square meters in a quarter of an acre?
0.25 acres is equal to 1,011.714 square meters.
That's a nice size. That's like a quarter to half an acre is like my ideal. I would like the size. That was good. We live on 800, but for some of the front yard takes up. It's like underutilized space. Yeah. The tomatoes were big, amazing. Amazing. That's so great. I love seeing your photos. This is amazing. All right. The land is too much, honestly. I want something smaller. Okay. Look at this. This is my Costco haul, part of it from yesterday. So we usually don't get these, but they didn't have any Kirkman's laundry pods. Shitty. Baby wipes. My mum can't understand why we buy baby wipes, and they are legitimately the best thing. So when I do my makeup, I sit down and do my makeup, I like wipe my hands with a baby wipe. So I have to get up and wash my hands. When we eat food like in our office, like at our desks, or like we're watching TV, you use a baby wipe. Like we have them in our car. When you eat, like eating in your car or something, you use a baby wipe. They wash the dog's paws and things. So good. I buy water-based baby wipes from me. Great for dogs. Yeah. So we get the fragrance-free ones from Huggies. They were $20 for a pack of 8. And they, I don't know if Australia-wide, but they have nappies on sale because I just told a girlfriend. We have baby wipes in our car too. No sticky hands. Amazing, right? We got more vanilla bean paste, basmati rice, 2 Kewpie. These at the bottom, Nita will be excited. These are deep fried pickles. I halved a packet with my brother. I wouldn't rate them. They're not as good as the homemade pickles that I made because I use burger pickles. They tasted different. These are like chunky, thick dill pickles. Not as good. Corn, holy dooly. Corn, it was like a 6-pack for 97 cents. So we got 2 of them, and I'm gonna be making corn fritters from the website on the weekend. That's gonna be our brekkie tomorrow. Cream cheese, that is a 6-pack that will last us until the expiry date September. I got 6 pats of butter. So it works out to be, I usually buy butter at $8 for 500 grams, $8 a pound. And I think they worked out it to be $6.50 a pound, so it's good. Hand-pulled noodles, Belgor bought these for me. They're like Sichuan noodles, except I don't really eat 2-minute noodles or instant noodles, but sometimes we have a hankering for them, and they're just nice to have. They were on sale, so I'm very excited. Then we got bulgogi. Don't sleep on the bulgogi at Costco. It is chef's kiss. I should try and remake it, but I haven't been bothered yet. Very, very tasty. No cream corn. I'm not a really big fan of cream corn. Hey Gary, good morning. Like see you sneaking in there. How you doing? How's your week been? Last year was so bad. Not sure why. Most people seem to be in the same boat. Glad it improved. We've got maybe 4 to 6 tomato. I didn't read that message. 5 or 6 plants has been too many tomatoes. Damn. We don't really have the setup yet for a herb veggie garden properly. This is the steak that I buy, and then I did like cut them. They're big, thick steaks, and then I cut them in like quarters. It's rump steak, my favorite. It's like a little bit leaner. This steak from Costco is fantastic. Mince, and then chicken breast, sugar, and then mala, flaming mala turtle chips. Belgor bought them, and then he made me come home with half of the bag. He's trying to be healthy. So yeah, that's my Costco haul. My Android drug delivery system got upgraded by the doc to extra strength, so just vegetating. Android drug delivery system? Explain to me that. Is this for your shoulder? Your shoulder? We go there. That's why Belgor came yesterday. My brother came to Costco to buy from my mum and my stepdad. Their main thing that they always get me to buy is lamb shanks and steak. 2 of the things that they were out of. I've never seen them out of lamb shanks. And we drove all the way there and no shanks. Very sad. Ion-powered delivery system for my arm. Technology is amazing. Ion-powered, so it's like a pump, like a little pump that's connected, like it goes into your joint, or how does it work? I still can't find the Mala turtle chips. I keep looking. You got to keep looking. They're worth it. They are sublime. We had them yesterday. They are my favorite flavor. Turtle chips, no joke. If you haven't had turtle chips, the texture of them, I showed Amy yesterday. You haven't had anything like them. They are sensational. Sensational. Okay, the new Aussie apple, new variety of apple delivering a bite with a little extra surprise. Red on the inside and the outside. The red love has been 20 years in the making. Okay, grown in the Adelaide Hills. Interesting. It also has 15 to 20% higher antioxidants than the standard apple. Interesting. I wonder how it would be like to cook with. Would it be more like a pink lady? Because if it's like a Fuji, then I'm not having it. I don't like Fuji apples. They're too flowery. I like a crisp pink lady. You guys try it. Let me know if you see it. Beware had this. I'm scared. No, I didn't buy it, but the community wants I will. This just, it screams to me sugar. Saw the screen cap and thought you had blue hair. Would fit. You think I'd look good with blue hair? I'd try it. Yeah, Twinkie, iced latte, just too sweet. I watched a documentary on like frappes and Starbucks drinks. I know I'm a broken record because I probably told you a million times, but I don't think I'll ever have a frappuccino again unless I'm like really needing like sugar. It's like those things. Once you open a box, we open a door, you can't shut it. Like it's like Pandora's box. Once you open it, you can't shut it. Knowing, it's like learning how sausages are made. You'll never look at a sausage again. Learning how much sugar is in a frappuccino, especially Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. Like you cannot unsee that. It just, oh my goodness. I won't harp on about it, but it's just a me thing. I won't say I won't, because that's naive to say you won't ever do something or won't ever eat something again. I might, but I'm very turned off. Costco meat is the best. I really love it. Costco meat's been really great for us. I really want to try the Twinkie iced coffee. That's a hard nope from me, says Mandel. Okay. My friend is a safety inspector and said she will never eat chicken nuggets again. No, don't do that to me. Chicken nuggies are one of my secret fave things. I love a chicken tender more than a chicken nugget. Like as long as they're, strips, chicken strips are better. Yeah, the benefit of the thing is that it's just as effective as an injection, but no need. Ooh, very nice. Well, I hope it works for you, Kerry, because I don't want you in pain. I don't like knowing that, people are in pain, and I hope that you're feeling better. And have you been doing your rehab, sir? Grew up making sausages with my great-grandfather's hand mill. That's better, man, because you know what's in it. But like factory-made sausages, the really budget ones, I don't know. Hopefully they make their way to you. I hope we don't get. I hope we can try them. I hope you'll be able to try the Twinkies. We can make your own, just soak a Twinkie in chocolate and coffee. It is really chicken, but the smell reminds me of when Jamie Oliver showed kids how nuggets were made and asked them if they would still eat them, and they all raised their hands. Yes, and he looked sad. I saw that. Yeah. It's like sausage rolls don't care to know how they're made. Just love them. Yeah. Sometimes you just close your eyes, you just ignore it and just keep eating. You know, ignorance is sometimes bliss. Fish and chips for dinner. This is the recipe we're making today. Cook along with me. Simple ingredients, spices. It will change your life. This cake is chef's kiss, Molly kiss.
Delicious.
Beanie weenies, welcome in. We're just telling everyone we're doing a cooking along. Cooking along? We're doing a cook along and we're making carrot cake. It's getting ready for Easter, so we're making carrot cake. Come on in, pull up a chair. How was your stream? How was the wonderful Zeph? Is she fine or is she fine? She's fine, super fine. Guys, thank you for coming over. Zeph, it's lovely to see you. I've made it, it's so, so good. Thank you. Look at the review, amazing. Thank you for bringing your community over. Guys, my name is Molly. Pull up a chair, come on in. Just showing you what the community has been cooking and eating. We do a deep dive into Discord every Saturday stream to show off our beautiful community. Give some just choked on my own saliva. Which, cooking and eating, showing off our beautiful community and their amazing food. Maybe some inspiration. Lamb and meatballs. Tell me the Sims drama. Are you guys excited about this potential Margot Robbie movie that I just read on Twitter? Tell me the drama. Drama. And then ginger sesame pork from Marley's Spoon. Well, this looks good. That looks real good. Damn. Was it out of 10, Margot? Out of 10. I'm interested about the movie. Do you think that it would work? I don't know how they would. Are they gonna not talk? Is it gonna be like Simlish through the whole movie? I'm great. Had such a fun day. So much Sims dramas. Ready to see Molly done. Yes. All right. A little introduction before we get into the stream. A little who I am. I am Molly. My husband Exceed and I co-create the channel. Our focus is fun, food, fumbles, simple, delicious recipes. I try and create some recipes with you guys and then we put them on our website so that you can make them at home. We recreate different food items from games, TV shows and movies. We recreate food items. So last stream we actually did, you know, a Snickers ice cream bar. We recreated it and I didn't think that it would be there would be much interest, but we seem to be going to release the recipe because everyone wants to make it. It's good. It's going to be good. So this is a little trailer. All right, let's get into it. Having to read the subtitles, I'm used to that. Oh, I appreciate when movies have subtitles. Like we've been watching Halo recently, and when they're talking the Sengali language, I think it's called. I don't really know, but then you have to read the subtitles. But you never really get the good experience. Because you spend so much time looking at the subtitles, not actually at the cinematography and everything. So I'd rather not have subtitles if possible. But these days, I don't know if it's just me, but I can never understand anyone speaking. I don't know, you know, they say that everything's made for high definition TVs or surround sound, and everyone sounds like they mumble these days. I watch everything with subtitles. Like when you're watching something on the TV, sometimes I have to say to Exceed, like, turn the subtitles on, because everyone's just talking like this. And the mouths usually don't move much. And it's very frustrating. I like to read my movies. I wish I had subtitles in real life. Yeah, sometimes necessary. I never turn the subtitles off. It's like I can't hear if I can't read. Yeah, I think it's good, like if you're watching and then sometimes you miss something, you quickly like look down and then catch up, because you can miss some things, like, you know, sometimes they move too quickly. It is nice, but I'm a subtitle girl all the time. I'd have it on all the time. You know, when you're living with another person, you got to sometimes do what they want. You can't have all the time for yourself. I got auditory processing disorder, so I like subtitles. Okay, that's valid. It's good that you're aware of that, because then you can use the subtitles. Sometimes the soundtrack is louder than the voice. I agree with that. The mixing is different. I can hear fine, but I have auditory processing issues too. Okay. I think it's my mind moves a million miles an hour, and then I get distracted by looking at something, and then I haven't paid attention to the word, like what they've said. So I find myself, if I'm by myself, I'll go back, like skip 30 seconds, like, you know, go back 30 seconds to watch it again, because I miss, and it's ADHD brain, you know. Okay, you want to make some cake? We're going to make carrot cake, spiced carrot cake with pineapple. So it used to be called Caribbean spiced carrot cake. I just renamed it. It's better for search engine optimization, because not many people are going to search Caribbean carrot cake, but they will search for carrot cake with pineapple. And pineapple is the key, the clue to amazing carrot cake. Pineapple adds moisture, adds flavor, and the beautiful spices in there. Zeph said it's so good, it's so moist. Yeah, baby! So the things you will need are, I'm gonna halve the recipe because the full recipe makes like 2 layers. So I'm just gonna make one today. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. And then the lemon juice and the frosting, yeah, it's like cream cheese frosting. It's a little bit like zesty, a little bit citrus based. Balances nice with the carrot cake, I think. Do say myself. Never had carrot cake with pineapple. Very interesting. You have to try it out then. If you like carrot cake, please try mine. It is linked in the top of the chat. It is a big cake. You won't regret it. If you make the whole thing, you won't regret it. So the things we will need is 1 cup of plain flour, some sugar, baking soda, and baking powder. Have you been paying attention? Do you know why some recipes use baking powder and baking soda? Do you know why we're using both? Let me know in chat. Baking powder and baking soda. What do you think? Why would we just use one? Because they're greedy. Yes. I'm interested in trying this out. I'm baking this weekend. Maybe I need to try. Maybe. I know this because I went to culinary school. Let me know in chat why. Why use baking powder and baking soda? I don't have any bowls. Where's my bowls at? They're all behind here. Okay. So a little clue, a little trick, if you want to halve the recipe, but you still want a layer cake, you can just make it in a smaller tin. More rise in the cake. Leavening, you need acid for baking soda, and baking powder gives it a boost. Yes, go granny. Let's give you a VIP, 100%. So there's acid in the recipe in the form of lemon juice. So you could use buttermilk if you want, but we're going to use milk and lemon juice. That acid, to get nice bubbles, is going to react with the baking soda to cause a chemical reaction, which is bubbles that will get caught in the gluten and then create a rise in our cake. But that only happens so much. So there's only so much that a reaction can occur. And also it happens instantly. So as soon as the baking soda comes in contact with the lemon juice, it'll start to rise. But we're mixing, and then takes time to then put it in a tin, get the tin in the oven, and all in the meantime, that reaction has occurred and then it's starting to deflate. So as a backup, what we do is we add a bit of extra baking powder which is basically a baking soda mixed with an extra acid in powder form. And so when that comes in contact with water or liquid and heat, it actually will start that process again. It's a slower process though. So what will happen is we'll get a nice rise, and then when it goes in the oven, it'll maintain that rise and maintain the size. And then once it's baked, then it will the gluten will start to form, and then it will lock in place as it bakes. We'll get that nice fluffy cake. If we didn't have any baking powder, you'll get a little bit of a rise, but then it will not be as much. Am I making sense? Making sense? So it's backup and extra poof, extra fluff. So to use baking soda in any recipe, you need to make sure you have an acid. So that could be in the form of lemon juice, buttermilk, brown sugar, molasses, because brown sugar is white sugar with the addition of molasses. So it's slightly acidic, and that will give you your reaction. Vinegar as well. You need to have some type of acidic agent in there to add baking soda. If you don't, then you can just use baking powder on its own. I love food science. Yeah, it's really an interesting part. It's one of the things that I talk about on stream. We can take this away now. Is that I like to teach you the rules of cooking so that you know when and how to bend them and break them. Sometimes you can, if you know what could go wrong, the after effects, and what, how to do something right, you can bend it and tweak it so that you can do it quickly, or you can do it with less ingredients or substitute ingredients, or when that rule doesn't even need to be followed. It's important to know things so that you can be sometimes what I call myself as a #lazy cook, where sometimes you know the right thing to do, but you don't want it to take 2 or 3 hours. You want to take 10, 20 minutes. And so it's little hacks you can do. I loved Elton Brown. You actually didn't know who Elton Brown was until I started streaming. And I need to watch some more of him. But some books that I recommend is Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat. Is a Netflix show, but then also a really amazing book. It's very thick, but it's very interesting. And also Food Lab by Lopez. What's his name? Kenji Lopez-Ol? Yeah, he's really good as well. I used to have Alton Brown cookbook. His show was interesting to watch. Learning baking science helped me better understand math. Okay. They only sell buttermilk in the gallons. So yeah, a great substitution is using lemon juice and milk. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so in here, we've got 2 bowls. One for dry, one for wet. Zero this. Must read cookbook. Yep. She also does an audiobook as well, which I have. I have it in audiobook form. I've watched the Netflix show, and I have the book. It's on my coffee table. It's a big book. It's a big coffee table book. So 1 cup of plain flour is 150 grams in Australia. If you're in North America, it's slightly smaller. If you are using cups, it's all relative, so the recipe will still work out. But it's always recommended to use grams, because my grams are going to be exactly the same amount of grams that you've got, but our cups slightly are different. So an Australian cup is 250 mils. A North American, the US cup is 240 mils. A tablespoon in Australia is the equivalent to, if you can see here on the mat, the Miss Molly baking mat. So the US measurements here, 240 mils for a cup. Australia is 250. This is the reason why we created this this mat. And then it says a tablespoon is 15 mils, but in Australia, a tablespoon is 20 mils. So a US tablespoon is equivalent to 3 teaspoons. In Australia, it's 4. So it's very, very small, not as important when you're a home baker and making a simple recipe, but the bigger things, that when you're doubling or tripling a recipe, that's when your issues can occur. So best practice is always using grams. I know it can feel a bit weird. It's not as important in cooking. It's more important in baking. It's science, so everything is ratios. Another cookbook is a book called Ratios. But yeah, a very, very important thing is, I would say, get a scales, good quality set of scales. You can pick up some cheaper ones for 10, 15 bucks. This is 40. This is a Heston Blumenthal one, but more accurate. Equals more results, better results, more consistent results. Cool? That reminds me of yarn thickness between countries. Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know. I like it. Stateside here, I use grams for all my baking. I haven't had any measuring cup to cook in ages. Yeah. Sometimes, if I'm making something that I know the texture, like I'm making my naan bread, I'll use cups because it's just like a scoop, and I know it by feel and sight. But I always recommend grams. It's way more accurate, more consistent, and you don't have to and ah. There's so many other parts of cooking that are the variables. Like your oven temperature is a variable. Your amount you mix is a variable. So if you want more consistency, the best thing you can do for yourself is use scales. Michael gets so angry with how precise I get when baking. He scoops his flour without weighing, and I can't agree with that sin. Yep. I get it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just grab a spatch, and then into here we want to add 162 grams. So like I said, I'm halving the recipe. It is linked if you want it. Grab it, go check out the website. There's heaps of other free recipes there as well. We've just released a mocktail recipe, a ginger and apple fizz. So you can add some rum, make it boozy if you want. Oh, a little bit too much. Michael's just so carefree and fun. See, but when it comes to cooking, I am more relaxed. My husband is like a rule follower. He isn't as confident in cooking, but he will read a recipe 2 or 3 times over. He is like my ideal student, like my ideal recommendation of what you should be when you're learning to cook. He'll read a recipe, he'll get all his equipment out, he'll cut up all the ingredients, get them all measured out, and then continue to do a recipe. He's really methodical, but he's very consistent. He gets really consistent results. I need a scale like that. This is just a recent upgrade. It is called a Heston Blumenthal by Salter, 10 kilos, which is equivalent to, you should use kilos, but 20 pounds. And then this one here does 200 grams, which is about half a pound. So this is more accurate for measuring your spices and other little things that you might want to weigh. Okay. Baking soda, baking powder here. So we're getting all our dry ingredients. Go make the mocktail. I can confirm it is tasty. It's very yummy. Thank you, viewer. Link the mocktail recipe. Mods, please. I have a hard time finding a scale that weighs to thousands. Yeah, this is really great. Like I said, I think it cost Australian dollars about 49. Different places, it ranges between $49 to $69. But US, obviously, it'll probably be about 20. Okay, recipe is here. So we want 5 grams of baking soda, which is 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking soda. And then we want 2.5 grams, which is a third of a cup of baking, third of a teaspoon, okay? So what you can do, which is really cool at the same time, turn this on, go here, and you can weigh at the same time. So, what did I say? 5 grams of baking soda. So there's a lot of lemon juice and brown sugar in here. So it's gonna react to the acid. So we've got more baking soda, and then a little bit of fluff, like a little bit of fluff or poof at the end is back up with the baking powder, okay? There we go. So into there. Easy. So tell me, what do you guys got planned for the weekend? It is Friday morning here in Australia, Western Australia. It is 9:15 a.m. What do you got planned for the weekend? Anyone doing anything exciting? I'm not pregnant, not pregnant yet, but my mum and I, because we're trying to have kids, we decided that we're going to a baby expo. I don't know what I'm in for. You know, it would be more exciting if we actually got pregnant by now, but you know, whatever. A bit nervous. I think my mum is quite excited, which will be a bit fun for her. Because my nephew he lives in Colombia, but he just turned 10 months. So I think we might look for some things for him as well. 2.5 grams. So that's my exciting weekend. A rager. Not sure they sell scales in head shops in Texas. A head shop? You're on a fitness plan at the moment. Nice, Sam. Trying to be committed. Just do. Oh, a head shop is a weed shop. Is that what it's called? A head shop? Who came up with that name? I might go to Amoy. Yes, like pothead. Ah, the more you know. Interesting. Okay. I got one in El Paso a few weeks ago. Scales or a pot shop? Head shop is a place that sells tools for potheads. Hippies in the 60s, 70s, lol. Oh, damn. Claude's very excited, going to Hawaii. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not exactly sure of the legalities in Australia, but it's like recreational marijuana is still legal. Medical marijuana has become legalized, but I don't think it's not terribly hard to get a prescription, from my understanding. 100% recreational legal here. Nice. Has it become federalized on a federal level? Head shops usually have signs everywhere stating that all their goods are strictly used with tobacco. Okay, no, just state. So when we come to Australia, come to America, on the visa forms and everything, you get the fear of God put in you. Like anytime you come to the US, it is like scariest thing ever going. Australian immigration's pretty cruisy. The immigration workers are really chill. Yes, they're strict, but they're really chill. Like they'll you know, they'll meet you with a smile. Scariest thing going through American immigration. You got to take your shoes off, your belts off. It's like they want you to strip naked to go through the X-ray machines. And like if you've been to a new country, sometimes they have guns, sometimes they don't. Like I don't remember about the US, but it's very scary. They're always so serious. Like that you feel like they talk to you and you feel like you're getting like railroad. Like it's very scary. But on your application, you have to, it's optional, but put your social media and accounts. And we got told the first time I came to the US, I was 21, 22, and they were like, you know, if you get told that US immigration, when you're applying for your visa, they'll go through your social media, and if there's any photos of illegal activity, aka smoking, underage drinking or whatever, you will not get in. And so even if you're in a country that, like, you know, marijuana or drinking is legal, yeah, it's like you got to be super careful on what you do, and it's very scary. I don't know if it's true, but yeah, bit scary. A lot of the people are very lovely, but they take their job very seriously, which I understand. I completely understand. But then you stroll back into Australia, it's like, hey guys, how you doing? They're like, you got anything to declare? We're like, nah. And they're like, okay, go through. It's very chill. I went through TSA in the airport for the first time, and I know I didn't have anything illegal, but I was like, yeah, what did I accidentally do? It's like, you walk through and you're like, you feel like you second guess everything in your bag. Did I put any food? Did I bump something? I feel the same way as when the dogs walk past you and you're like, oh my God, have I been accidentally to a cocaine hotspot that my bag has got like debris, or like put it down on a bench where like a drug addict has been, or have I got an apple in there? You get super nervous. Sorry, I know we've gone completely off the rails compared to making a cake. We're going back to cake. But you know what I mean, you get me. Okay, so I feel terrible now, I've gone completely off tangent. Flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, okay? We're gonna add in our spices now. So the spices, you can keep talking about it in chat and I'll answer, but I'll keep on track. I'll be the good one. So this is, for me, really important part of the cake is the spices. So as I said, the recipe is based on Caribbean spices. So we've got cinnamon, ginger, allspice, cardamom, clove, nutmeg, really rich, warming flavors, just boost the flavor of the cake. Yes, you can replicate the cake and then just use cinnamon, but it won't be as good because it's gonna go with the pineapple and the coconut and the walnuts. You gotta try. So allspice, cinnamon, ginger, clove, nutmeg, here, ginger. I searched for cardamom, I think it was, and it was worth it, yeah. Ground cardamom, if you can, is really good. You can get the pods, remove the seeds and then blend them, but yeah, it'll last you a while. If you get some good spices, put them in some airtight containers and they'll last you a while. But it's a nice excuse to get baking because you have the spices in your drawer. Spice drawer envy. It's a little bit disorganized at the moment, but very important thing to me. It goes further back. You guys can, oh yeah. All labeled. So we call it bench butter. I always have room temperature butter, salt, big handful of salt, garlic, beef and chicken stock, and then nearly all of them, my most used spices, because then the other ones are kept in here. It's really, if your spices are easy to access, you're more likely to use them, and then you're going to have a better byproduct, which is more tasty food. So back in here, we've got ground cardamom. I think that is it. Nutmeg is there. We can use fresh nutmeg or ground nutmeg. So that's the whole nutmeg. So ginger, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, yes. Hey Anne, welcome back. Yes, I'm very lucky. It isn't lost on me how lucky I am to have designed this kitchen. It's way, like over the years, how I like to cook. the stove on the front, so it's like when we have people over, which isn't much. Who likes people? You know, just more having the stove here. It's just a lot more social rather than having your back to people. And yeah, drawers have been fantastic. Little things. There's little things that I'd change, but big fan. Okay. I need to start looking for spice cabinet inspo for our kitchen reno. Oh, that's exciting. Pinterest is really great. What have you planned for your reno? What's involved? What would you change? Depending on the space, like if I was designing a kitchen from scratch, like building a house, I don't know if I would do as big of a scullery, and it would be on the side. I like the idea of having an island bench and then cupboards around the sides, like that, with an area. I like to hide the dishes, that's fantastic. And I like to have an area where, because this kitchen usually always looks clean, because I can put all the dishes behind around the corner. Oh, I do apologize. There's just 50 pounds of flour. I just been to Costco. So like I would probably do a lot more big high cupboards and then have a smaller scullery, just because when you're cooking, like going to the back to get your flour and then coming back, it's just not as fluid. I would probably have a dishwasher at the front as well as the back, because I have a dishwasher there in the back, but I'd probably have a second one, even if next to it. But I'd like to have more dishwasher space. Do you have double ovens back there, or is that an oven? So this is two ovens, and then I have a dishwasher back there, and a sink, a big sink, and then a second big sink here. So two dishwashers, two ovens, a sink there, and then there's a sink at the back as well. I love the functionality of the IKEA kitchen. So here I have drawers in drawers, and then so then this inside drawer used to be here, and then I had some. I moved stuff around, it wasn't as functional. I can install it and remove it and move it around wherever I want. So, like we had our microwave in the back, and then I just switched over some shelving and some drawers, and I put the microwave here now. And the kitchen moves with you. Like you can, so say in a few years we don't like the grey anymore, we can then buy whole new door fronts and change them ourselves at a really cost-effective price. IKEA has been fantastic. I don't know about their appliances, because we bought, this is a Bosch stove. This is from Germany, and then the ovens and the dishwasher and the ovens and things are all kind of a Westinghouse brand. And they all Ducks, stainless steel and things like that. Yeah, drawers have been fantastic for us. I really like the drawers, just because you don't have to bend down and see what's inside them. And then so it's 2 and then 3 for a pot. You can't really see, but they're really deep drawers for pots and appliances and things. Yeah. So again, we've gone off tangent, but that's. Any questions? Open book. All right, so we're going to get into 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. Yeah. So 1.5, 1.5. What's your take on gas versus electric? If I had my time again, I love cooking on gas, but I do not like cleaning this cooktop. I would probably, this is what it looks like. It's really awkward to get in and the glass shows marks. If I had my time again, I would do 1 gas burner and then all induction. Like, I love the feeling and the control of gas. So if I did this again, Exceed said that if we could sell this, I could get a new one. So I think my mum might be renovating. I might give this to her. And we get induction. Induction looks like sleeker. I wouldn't go electric, like old school electric. If I was going to do it, you would go induction. Electric is slow. It's not as easy to control the heat, and with gas is so fantastic because you can control it. However, also the research into the gas inside, for health reasons, we're looking into moving away from gas. Everything to. But the issue is our power went off. We lost our power for like 4 to 5 hours last week, and we could still cook lunch because we had gas. I just had to get a lighter, and we could cook. Moving away from electric, especially when our grids we don't have like the control at, moving away from coal and things like that. We don't have consistent power. Since we moved to this house, we have had more power outages than any other place. So it's a bit of a worry about moving completely away from gas. We do like the functionality of gas and electric, gas and induction, but that's my personal opinion. We're not there yet. We don't have the grid hasn't been updated and upgraded enough to warrant the move entirely. Okay, ginger, half a teaspoon, nice loaded half teaspoon. Okay, I like to, so that I know which I've done, I like to move them away. Allspice, 1/4 teaspoon. Cardamom. Smell it, it smells so good. I think cardamom is an overlooked spice. Try cardamom in your next coffee. You won't regret it, it's very yummy. Cardamom, brown sugar in coffee. Like in your cappuccino, black coffee, try it. It's very yummy. Clove. Just a little bit. Clove is quite intense. In coffee, yeah. And then nutmeg. Fabulous. So you're aiming for your flour to be kind of brown. Because you've got all those spices. You want to be able to see the flavour. It's the same way when you're making breading for like fried chicken. You want to be able to see the flavour so that you can taste it. We see with our eyes, obviously. We've got eyes, we see with them. But our senses that play a part in our food experience is huge on visuals. So if you know something's going to be spicy, you can see the spice. You're going to have a better experience because your mind's going to kind of play a part in tricking your taste buds to be more intense, right? Okay. So that is our dry ingredients. Make sure it's nicely mixed. And your nose, yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So to this bowl here, we're going to add remember I'm halving the recipe, so 1.5 eggs. Where'd they go? Over here. My biggest recommendation when you're kind of halving an egg or whatever, you can whisk it and then halve it. Like whisk it and then, or use the egg yolk. It isn't a complete, it's just easier. You get the fat content, a little bit of protein. Egg white is important because it's creating a leavening, but it won't really matter too much. I just did the opposite thing that I just told you to do. Just take some egg white out like that. Cool. Then we want to get a little bit of lemon juice, some vanilla bean paste. So compared to vanilla extract or vanilla essence, this is by far the best. It's really thick. It's got vanilla bean seeds in it, and adds a really amazing flavor. We often do like essential ingredients comparisons. So once we had 6 variations of butter, we tried six butter types, like your store-bought, your cheap butter, your more medium, and then your more expensive butters. We had 6 varieties. We had them on their own. We had them with with bread. We made hollandaise. We did biscuits and shortbread. We rated them, and the same with vanilla. We've done 4 different varieties of vanilla: essence, extract with seeds, and vanilla bean paste. And you can by far taste the difference with a vanilla bean paste. It's much more superior. It is more expensive, but you need less of it for a more robust flavor. It really heightens your flavor of your food and baked goods. Promise. Okay, I'm gonna grab my carrots that I swear I got out this morning. So we're doing a cooking event, a community cook-up this month, where all you need to do to be involved is cook something that is Easter themed. By the end of the month, either submit it in Discord or use the hashtag Miss Molly Makes on social media, and you go in the draw to win an Amazon voucher. It's our way of getting the community involved in cooking, showing off your favorite Easter foods, what you like for your family, maybe your family, your culture. You celebrate Easter in a specific way. We would love you to be involved. Just put these back. Be organised. There we go. I'd really like to make a pie this weekend. What flavour should I make it? Apple. And if you grab my Easter ebook, there is a Dutch apple pie. So it's not an apple crumble, but it's not an apple pie. It's both. The best of both worlds. Once you go Dutch apple pie, you never go back. Plain apple pie is boring. Okay. So this carrot, we need 1 cup. So about 125 to 130 grams. Depending how you grate your carrot, you're going to release more or less moisture. So this is like a finer, flatter grater. Sometimes you can get the really stringy ones that they're going to squish, you could say, squish the carrot less. So it's not going to release as much moisture. Then that's going to create a less moist cake. I don't think you can buy grated carrot at the store, can you? I don't think so. But if you can, probably wouldn't recommend it. It's probably dehydrated, lost, like pre-shredded or pre-grated cheese would lose its moisture. Wouldn't be as juicy. No way. Raisins ruin. So Lemon Juice says, please tell me this carrot cake doesn't have raisins in it. Raisins ruin carrot cake. It doesn't have raisins. It doesn't have dried fruit. It has pineapple, has coconut, and we have some walnuts or pecans, whatever you like. Look at that carrot. Here we go. to be on. Okay. Put this here. She's using the mystery side. Okay. So. There we go. I'm going to use this leftover for 130 grams, and then I'll use the leftover for a salad. Raisins in baked goods. I get that. And you do you. Like, I'm not a massive dried fruit fan either. And it's good. I respect people that know that they like and what they don't like. Okay. And then here we're going to go with some crushed pineapple. This is diced pineapple, but it will be okay. 112 grams, okay? So usually the whole recipe, because I'm halving this, I use the whole tin. So just zero it. Oh, too much. Oh, sour. Raisins are pushed by a big grape. Nice. Last thing is carrot. Oh, not carrot. Are you making the Caribbean one on your website? I am. Yep. I renamed it Anne, so it's called carrot cake with pineapple, but it is Caribbean spiced. I just changed the name for better results on Google. Okay. You could put a little bit of rum. Yeah, so you renamed it. Just all these things you got to do to please Google and to get better results. 50 grams of chopped, I just crushed them in my hand like this. Peanuts, pecans, walnuts, whatever you like. Is this like hummingbird cake? Hummingbird cake, hey Google, what's the difference between hummingbird cake and carrot cake?
On the website myrecipes.com, they say, hummingbird cake is carrot cake for people who hate carrots. Take out the carrots and add pineapple and banana, and you'll get the idea. In theory, using fruits and vegetables to sweeten the crumb of a cake is a wonderful thing.
There you go. So it's like a hummingbird cake, but with carrots. No banana though. Okay, the last thing in here without wet ingredients is adding milk. So 95 grams of milk. Ooh. Nice, thank you, no worries. I just got a bit pour happy there. Yeah, that's fine. And then a little bit of lemon juice. So fresh lemon juice, but I've just got it in the thing here. 2/3 of a teaspoon, 2/4, just ignore that. 3/4 of a teaspoon. Like that. Just a bit of acid. Okay. So what we want to do is make sure we give this a nice mix. So the acid in the pineapple is also going to react with the baking soda. Beautiful. Grab this. Dump this in. Out. Beautiful. Scrape the sides. You should just fold it over like that. Making sure you release any flour from the bottom. And this is going to have a cream cheese frosting on it. Delish. Delish. Folding like a pro, thanks. Okay. And now, cake tin. This is Mario. So anyone who supports the community goal, I'm raising money for a new photography lens. Your name goes on here, on Mario. So if you like the content, you like the stream, and want to support, it's like the equivalent of tipping. You enjoyed something here, you like the content, like what I do, learned something, help out the goal. This is my full-time job, is streaming. So that's how I earn my way. Okay, so go this way. Like this. Yeah, that's fine. Like that. So imagine sort of doubled, but you would go in half, half again. Like that. This is the end where it's folded on both edges. Put your finger there, and then fold diagonally. Like this. Fold diagonally again. Like that. Grab your scissore. Flip this upside down. Like this. Pad. Okay. Kind of roughly the middle. Snip. And then you should come out with 2 liners. You can trim them to exactly the bottom, but I like them to fold up a little bit just so that they're easy to remove. Okay? So spray the inside, spray underneath to help them stick. And then spray the tins. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. So I've made half of the recipe, but I'm still making a double layer cake. I've just made using smaller tins. Okay? So what we can do, these are both the same exact size. We just check that they're the same weight, 161, 160. So there's like 1 gram in it. 161. So exactly the same. So I'm going to split this mixture between them, and that should mean we have exactly the same weight. And at the end of the day, you steal from the rich and you give to the poor. Take a little bit out of the big one, share with the smaller one. Let's see if I've done this effectively. Spread it around. I'm going to say this one's a bit bigger. Let's go. 573 grams. 509, 600. A little bit bigger. Whoa. Ah! 584, 589, that's fine. Into that nice hot oven. And bake them till they're nice and soft, springy when you touch them. Okay, nice carrot cake. There we go. Alrighty. So we'll do the cream cheese frosting in a minute, but we're going to continue with the recipe, the main recipe we're making, main meal. We're going to make Dukkah encrusted chicken breast. So the thing you'll need is chicken. Where is my chicken at? If I was chicken breast, there we go. Got it out of the fridge yesterday. Chicken breast. Okay, so this is a copycat recipe. Nope, that's mail. Just got a mailman ringtone from our security. Who's here? Here come the dogs. Morning. I just dropped my earbud, Romy. It's a very interesting way to This is how we just got a package. No box or anything. This is how it came. This is literally how the man just handed me this. It has a sticker with our name on it, like our address, but that's how it just was handed to me. I hope it's clean. It's an ottoman. What the heck? It's an I don't know how to pronounce it. Boucle. Boucle? It's like teddy bear fabric. I think it looks right. So it's an ottoman, a footstool. Just from Kmart. Just for excited to put his feet on for our new. We got a new sofa. No unboxing time then, yeah. It's very soft. Look at this fabric. It's like a teddy bear fabric. It's very soft. Pretty cute, hey? So it's just to feet look okay. Except to just, we got a new sofa. We had a recliner lounge sofa. We call it a couch. In Australia, a sofa is called a couch. And I think it looks good. We had a he would put his feet up, but now with the couch you can't do that. So yeah. That was all the mail was. Nothing too exciting. Sorry. Okay, let me. Oh my God, Molly! I accidentally I moved. I'm such a ninny. I moved the menu to the archive today instead of too early. Is Kmart in Australia? So Kmart in Australia is like Target in the US. We have Target as well, but Kmart is bigger than Target. Kmart is bigger than Target in Australia. Okay, so I don't know where I've put this archive. Drive. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Archive. So I do menus every week for stream, and then once I've finished with them, I move them into an archive folder. Archive Google Drive. Kmart in the US is like out of... Yeah, I've heard. Okay. So I'm going to do something that I'm a bit nervous about. I don't really cook chickpeas very often, but I'm very keen to. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some Dukkah. Unexpected restructure announcement. Is everything okay, Nido? Are you now the boss? Kmart is huge in Australia compared to the US, but our target isn't like your target. Our target doesn't have, it's just clothes and no food, no pharmacy, no Starbucks in our target. Our target is not as good as an Australian target, American target. How much cardamom and brown sugar? Would you like me to make a coffee? I'd love to make a coffee with you and show you how much. What was the lentils the other day that turned out to be tiny chickpeas? Oh yeah. The dal, yeah. Yeah, that was the dal. Yeah, department is being moved under another reporting line, so we will see what comes. Oh, sending you love, Nido. We call those super targets. Our target is struggling and close. Oh, yeah. So a Target and Kmart have their warehouses have merged in Australia.
Delicious.
Delicious? What just happened? Hey, Kerry, thank you for the $5. You get your name on Mario. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Guys, our weekly goal for the big goal is $55 a week. What are we at? I don't mean our target, I mean target generally is closing stores. Oh yeah. Australian target. Is it here? Yes! We're at $10.55 for the week. Can we hit it by the end of the stream? We're on Friday. Kerry, you can go here. Thank you very much for the $5. We're raising Molly for money to buy a new camera lens. Okay, so the things you're gonna need are Moroccan seasoning mix. I kept it out. Okay, Miss Molly Moroccan seasoning, sesame seeds, here. Where are they? Sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. Coriander. Ground coriander. Where is it? Coriander seed? No, ground coriander. To make Dukkah, and some nuts. Nuts of choice. What kind of nuts do you like? I usually do almonds or peanuts. What do you think would prefer in kind of Moroccan style? What do you think? Should we do peanuts? Peanut Dukkah? What do you think? Oh, we didn't put a timer for the cake. Hey Google, set timer for 15 minutes.
Sure, 15 minutes. And we're starting now.
Okay. Almonds. Scaffy, I appreciate that. Thank you for the response. Okay, so this is Molly spice mix. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons. Oh heck, why don't we go 3? 3 teaspoons of the Moroccan spice mix from my ebook. 2 teaspoons of sesame seeds. Pistachios or pine nuts. And then half a teaspoon of ground coriander. Okay, like that. We're gonna add some salt, the Molly Rockin' Spice Mix. Yeah, boy. Okay, break that up. Excuse me, break up. Okay, that's like concrete. Molly Rockin'. Needs more salt. Okay. Like that. And you think, I think almonds are good. Let's see if I've got some. I love with you. Okay. Oh, pine nut. I don't know. Almonds? Pine nuts would be good. Pistachios would be good too. Let's do almonds. Because I feel like everyone will have almonds. They're way more cost effective. New. Hey, cad. Molly, what's a song you'd really like to hear right now? Wait, why is there a picture of me? Where is the picture of you? What? It flew over your head. It's fine. Look at the command. What command? What? I'm so confused. Oh, my chin hurts. The command Kerry typed. Kerry, what did old? Exclamation mark old. It's all good to be an old bugger. It's all good. Baby, baby. Feel like there's something on my chin. Like something bitten me right here. Okay. Almonds. There is your finger. Looks something bitten me. Okay, we want to get a handful of almonds like this. Chop them. You can use flaked almonds, but I haven't gotten any. We don't have any because I used them all up. You can put these through a mini food processor if you have. I'm on the lookout for a little mini food processor, so I'm taking suggestions. Because you know the one that I've got with my my immersion blender? I need a new one. It's kind of getting a bit gross. Okay. You kind of want it finer. A Ninja and Instable? Oh, an Instable? I never heard of it. What would it be wrong to request Over My Head as a song request? Over my head, over my, no, do it. What's that song by The Fray? Is that Over My Head? I never heard of an Instabullet. That went over her head too. Yeah, but I got it. I got it in my head. Was it your new? I don't have a new. Can't talk about it. Do you want to be watching? And she replied to my message. Guys, I can't, no. It's very weird to talk about on stream. It's too weird. I think Instabot are very appreciated. I never try. I've had a bullet. Are they called Instabullet? Like a Vitamix. Not a Vitamix. A NutriBullet. I had one of them years ago. But I want something like this, like this small even, that you, ideally cordless, that you, just like it's a food processor, like that. That would be amazing. Like a mini food processor. I have a food processor, but I hate using it because it is really annoying to clean and it's not really dishwasher safe. Okay. So ladies, legends, and everyone else. That is your homemade molly dukkah, okay? Mmm. Delicious. Yum. Need more sesame seed. It's just a quick one on the fly. Okay. This is the recipe I bought radish for. Have no fear. So the thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna encrust this chicken with it. So I want something to stick it. So I'm thinking you want something like to stick onto the chicken, like some sour cream, Greek yogurt, some yolks, something. Well, okay. So. I want to try two different versions. I don't know if this will turn out gross. So we're going to do two different variations. I'm going to get a chicken breast. Do I got to chop anything else up? Okay, we've got currant. We're using currants for this, guys. And chickpeas. And some nuts. Some radish. Just like fancy ingredients we never usually use. Okay. No doubt. Okay. Have you ever heard of a new album, Ariana Grande dropped a few? Yes. Okay. So this is rocket and spinach. Like that. This is your base. You want the radishes. Little fun fact. I stabbed myself when I was probably about 5, 6. I was holding a knife the wrong way around. Instead of holding a knife downwards, I was holding it up and I was running. So on the farm, the radishes grow in the crop and you would go and you would cut them off the crop. Instead of holding a knife downwards, I was holding a knife upwards like this. It was only a small, like, not sharp knife. And I was running, like, with my brothers to follow them to get the radishes from the crop. And I tripped and I stabbed myself here, right here. And the doctor said that, my mum stitched me up myself. I went to the doctor and then they said if it was a centimetre more medial, like closer to my collarbone, not the collarbone, my sternum, it would have punctured my heart. Little fun fact. So I've got a little scar here. And they're looking for radishes, these little bad boys. Do you decide on recipe combos for each stream? From what I have seen, you usually do a main dish, dessert.
You in danger, girl.
What is that? Molly, you in danger, girl. I didn't know we had that sound alert. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, so usually I plan the streams. I usually do something savory, like as a main meal, because it's usually our lunch, and then I do something sweet or something like something dessert-ish. Yeah. And then, excuse me. So for the like next week, we're doing waffles and collages. So it's Waffle Day in Sweden, National Waffle Day. So let's get on the bandwagon. I love it. The mods set this up. They set up an event calendar for me, and they add different days, like themed days. And I noticed that when a Monday is Waffle Day in Sweden, so we're gonna do waffles and we're gonna make collages. Yeah, great question. And thank you very much. Okay. Take that off. So you got rocket, arugula, and spinach in here. We're gonna add some washed these. Princess. Okay. Like that. We're gonna add some grilled corn because I got an amazing deal on corn yesterday at Costco. Hey Marcus, how you doing? Doing great, how are you? Okay, carrot cakes are looking good. I already know by looking at them they're not ready yet. Can't wait to see Exceed sing this to your new friend. He's disappeared. I may have not watched you long enough, but are these recipes you make? Some I do a little bit of inspiration, like these, a little bit of inspo from, I'm looking at Marley Spoon recipes or Pinterest. So I get a bit of inspo, then make them up myself. Or it's something that like I just have an ingredient, make it up on the fly. Or only a little bit of these are very peppery. And then there might be something that is something that I've made from scratch, from like family ideas, recipes. I do a little bit of everything. Or I follow a recipe verbatim from another website. So I might follow a blog post, something that you guys redeem, and I'll follow it verbatim. I might make a few modifications. A few changes. Yeah. So like this is based off a Marley Spoon recipe that I saw, but that like I trying to kind of make I saw a picture of it. I wrote down some things that I'd do differently and go from there. And then I'll do like 4 or 5 different iterations of it so that I don't feel like I'm copying someone else's recipe. But then if I'm following a recipe, then I usually post it in Discord. Looked after a guy once who pierced his heart sharpening his knife with a leather strop. He went to theatre with a knife still embedded because you know never to remove it yourself. Yeah, oh my goodness. Knife acts as a plug. Yeah, anything like, if you've put any, like, anything stabs you, it's always safer to leave it there because it could be holding on, like pressing on the blood vessel to keep it from like bleeding out. Is Molly Spoon your cookbook then? No, so Marley Spoon, kind of like HelloFresh, things like that. But stop. I don't know if that was a troll or that was real. I love how scared you are hearing a timer now. Yeah. So gently press on the top of the cake and then not done yet. So when you're like testing if a cake's done, you want to press on the outside of the cake because that will usually be done, and then press gently in the center of the cake and see if there's any disparity, if there's any difference, because then you'll know if the cake's not done. If there's if it presses or it's a bit jiggly compared to the outside, you'll know that it's not done. If it's very similar, you'll know that it's done because the cake cooks from the outside inwards. Yeah. Hearing Discord notification sounds. Oh. Often? Often? Discord sounds? It might be here. I'll mute that. The unfortunate thing, the laptop unmutes itself. A few minutes this year? Yeah, okay. Sorry, thank you for letting me know. Just the mods give me a hard time that I'm not. That I'm like, things got over my head. Okay. Mod just give me a hard time. Can't get any jokes. All right, so just getting some, you can't even see, corn. Okay. Mods, say no more, right? You just get it. Okay, so the idea is, what I'm also going to add to this recipe, my idea is corn. I want some colour. Couscous would be good here. Ah, let's hit my lip. We might need some couscous. Plain couscous. Okay? More plain couscous. So if you're here and we're very sarcastic, it's a very big thing in Australian humour is sarcasm. So there's a lot of joking. The mods give me a hard time. I give them a hard time, and I'm okay with it. I'm very sarcastic, so I want you to know that, because some people think that they get offended for me, or they get offended because I say things. I'm very sarcastic. It's never meant intentional. I'm a very nice person. I hope it. That's not sarcasm. That was real. That was real. I am a really nice person. Okay, so just cooking some corn. I am. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. See? Corn, couscous, radish, sweetness. We'll add some dried cranberries, or do I have any dried cranberries? So I've kind of basically really gone off what I'd written down for the recipe. Dried got some cranberries, some dried cherries. Ooh, what did I buy? Currants. I saw these because they look good and they were half price on sale. Currants will go nice with the couscous, which will go nice with the dukkah, the Greek yogurt, and the corn. It's going to be great. I don't know if I like radish though. It's very peppery. Are you still hearing Discord sounds? No, not anymore. Okay, cool. Nah. So, bit of couscous. Like that. Bit of chicken stock powder. My fave thing. I'm only from my phone. Shut up, Ken. I'm hearing him in my ear. Okay. Excuse me, couscous. I ate nuts like 10 minutes ago, now I'm coughing. I don't have an allergy. What I know of. And that was, don't take that the wrong way, what I just said. Okay. Couscous, just put a lid on it. Bob's your uncle and Sally's your aunt. Okay. Just check my gifted sub emotes. I found this one. Ooh. Not from me. Cad's been playing with the emotes again. Okay. Why do I have that? I don't remember. He's allergic to, yeah, yours. Okay, corn. Oh, I get to use my corn peeler. Sorry, that was way too excited. I get to show you my new corn peeler. And now I don't know where it is. Damn it. Damn it. What the heck? I can never find anything in this house. Bigger kitchen means bigger dispersion of stuff. Are you gonna do it? Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention quiz? Because I want my diamond back. Maybe. You just have to wait. You just have to pay attention. You need a smaller kitchen. Check your corn peeler drawer. I don't have one of them yet. Okay. So, heat off.
Delicious.
Delicious. That is delicious. That is a easy
Miss Molly
pineapple.
Cookie Heart, Miss Molly Cookie Heart.
Thank you very much. Easy squeezy. Thank you very much for 9 months. Pineapple baby. Drunk off the power. Okay, so this is your corn peeler from Temu. Oh! Thank you for your order. What was that? Damn! What did we get? Who bought merch? New order. First things first. Physical, baby! Thank you for your order. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Amazing. I can't wait to get that out to you. Thank you for your support. Fabulous. I don't want to out anyone, so I won't say who bought it, but thank you very much. I see you and I appreciate you. I get very excited. I feel very honored that you guys choose to buy our book. We self-published 2 cookbooks and we've got a ebook as well. Dollops, welcome in. Doll Raid, hello guys. Come on in, pull up a chair. We're peeling corn. We've got carrot cake in the oven. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? And they are done like a disco. Look at that. 2 cakes, 2 carrot cakes. Yum. Pull up a chair. Yeah, love that greeting. Come on in, pull up a chair. So the way that we think of our stream is like you're sitting at a, love it. You're sitting at like the kitchen with your friend. We're having a joke. We're having some fun. Having deep, meaningful conversations. We want that. That's how you feel. Like that. We want that to be the way you feel. And and you just pull up a chair to the kitchen, hang out, enjoy yourself. I'm interested in this corn peeler. Curry out of leftover ingredients, fantastic. Any like certain protein? Do you use chicken, tofu, what kind of like veggie? All right, look at this corn peeler, guys. It's so easy, look at that. Isn't that just incredible? All our Ohio fans, Cad, I'll get you one of these for Christmas. You behave. It's just corn peeling going easy. Look at that. It's just so amazing. Look at that. $2 from Temu. I already have 3. I bet you do. I just use a knife. But this is so much easier than using a knife. You have to, like, it just comes out. Oh, it just squirted me in the face. Got a juicy one. Just way less mess. Kernels aren't going everywhere. Oh, look at that. The kernels are going somewhere big because I chose them to go somewhere. Does anyone actually bite directly into the cob? Kerry said he does. It is so smooth. It like cuts through so much easier than you think. Guys, Temu. Look at it. Bang. Amazing. Look at all that. So easy. Beautiful corn. Oh, we got 6 corn cobs for 97 cents yesterday. The things I get excited for. Temu. I can give you the link. That's disgusting. That you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't have any teeth. It's secretly the best part. What? You can't eat the kernel, like the cob. They have OXO Good Grips one on Amazon. But how much is it? Was it $2? I think mine was like $1.90 something. Okay, corn. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do, Nito. And I don't want to hear about it. It's $10, but I can have it tomorrow. Okay. You do you, boo. Let me hear about it. How it goes. Look at this. Couscous. Fluff your couscous. Have a taste. Delicious. Oh, that's really good. Guys, chicken stock powder with anything. Yeah. Next thing. Chicken breast. So I want to try this in 2 different ways. A knife. I'm going to take off the tender. So this is the chicken tender. Very, not a lot of connective tissue. Just take out that bit here. Romeo, you can have that piece. Or just hit him in the face. Threw it across the room. Okay. So we're just going to cut these into some like strips, like this. Ooh. Make sure you feel your chicken, because you might get some little off bit, you know, bones or something. Very, very occasionally. But it does happen. You rather them in your hand than in your throat. That's what she said. Okay, so my idea is to fry it some and then rub them with the Dukkah. Then the other version is to encrust it in the Dukkah and fry it like that. Pan fry it. or bake it. Even bake it. I don't really like baking things because I can't see them and then I lose track of them. Out of sight, out of mind in my life. So, that's our cake. Put them there. Here. Freezing! Freezing! Huh. There we go. So some grilled chicken. Breast or thigh? I'm talking. Still talking about chicken? Okay, so here, chicken. I might do. We actually, I don't know if you guys know, we've got, I'm pretty sure there's a phrasing sound bit. Pretty sure. I like the tenderloins. So you're a loin fan.
Hey, phrasing!
Yeah, there you go. Phrasing. Okay. So, that bit there, that little bit that you just cut off is in, yeah. It was a joke. Okay. So that's going to be our grilled chicken with a little bit of salt, pepper, simple ale. How do I say your name? Bushosha? Thank you for being here. It's been great to have you and really thrilled that you enjoyed the stream. Okay. Bush. It's lovely to have you, Bush. What's happening with this cake? There we go. 2 cakes. Take the liners out. It's pronounced bush. Thanks, Cad. Okay. Put them away to the side. Let them cool completely. Into here. Greek yogurt. Like this. And then my idea is oh, I love this song. Oh. Guys, when I was in the noughties, I listened to So Fresh. It was like heavy hip hop. White girl hip hop. You're open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. You know what to do, mods. Talk to the man. All right, so this is just pepper and salt. White pepper spice. Are you there, God? It's me, Cadmus. You have one wish, Cad. What can I give you? Wait, you meant exceed. He is our God. He is the God of Mollytopia. Be about a matter of time before you start. Okay, we're gonna make like a a sauce, a garlic sauce. So I'm trying to meld 2 of the recipes that we made last week. The couscous and a different chicken. Don't need no. So I'm gonna create like a garlic sauce. You could add mayo if you wanted to. Peel your garlic. Peel it, peel it, peel it. Like this. Flop out your garlic press, put your garlic in there, and squeeze like that. We got you open, now you're okay. There, and then add rest in here. Okay. Garlic, 2-3 tablespoons, like that. So I don't peel mine before smooshing. You can do that, that's fine. But I use the inside of, like when I open it back up, I scrape the inside because it's still smooshed garlic. But if you don't peel it, you can't use that part. Okay. What? Thank you for your order. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your order. What do we get? If you'd like to tell me your order, and that you get VIP if you bought merch. But if you don't, then that's fine. Completely fine. All in together? Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Are you sure you don't want me to refund you? So we just got the purchase of All In Together and First Things First separately, but they paid 2 shipping fees. So if you can combine the postage, please keep the rest for your lens fund. Thank you. I'm happy to refund you. It's completely fine. Because the first thing that went through my mind where I saw the name, I was like, oh my goodness. They're gonna pay double, they've paid double shipping. So I will get that out to you today. I've got Nito's postage to send out. Merch order. Sorry, I just outed you. Nito, did you win a prize again? Didn't my merch? She didn't. It was someone else. Okay. I'm gonna add some of this Dukkah to this garlic sauce. Yum. Hold on 2 seconds. I can't. Molly, I've been here for like 2 years, at least since I spoke here, but I had a question. Of course, you're always welcome. It's lovely to have you back and chat. Do you have any good VODs I can watch for easy things to cook at someone else's house? I sort of offered to cook at someone who is accommodating for me at their house while I'm on holiday. But now I realize I can't cook. That is totally fine. Vegetarian too. Okay. So you want help with cooking to to watch the VOD to help you cook with it, because I have recipes. What can I suggest? Vegetarian. That's fantastic. That can help me as well. VODs, I don't recommend VODs as much because I'm all over the place, like, you know, with this cake. You know, I'm making it over a period of 3 hours. The recipes on the website are really great because they have the recipe with instructions and it's all there. Some of the newer ones I'm trying to film videos for. So with vegetarian, do you want, and you want cheap, so like a meat alternative is more expensive. Would you use something like tofu? How many people do you want to feed? Vegetarian curry is really good. Good idea. Okay. So this is my grilled chicken. I'm just going to take this out and then I will try the other version of what I want to do. Okay. How is VIP mod not a thing? Put a diamond on that sword, right? Unfortunately, you can't give them VIP. No, they don't deserve it either. And don't tell them things like that because they get big heads. And mods with big heads never means a good thing. Don't give them, they're above average. Hashtag sarcasm. We love them all equally. Wink, wink. Okay. Yeah, tofu is good. 2 people. I'm a huge curry fan. My preference would be on recipes that have shared ingredients. When you say shared ingredients, what do you mean? And do you want like one meal? How many meals are you looking for? Be satisfied. Okay. So my idea here is what I'm going to do is I've got chicken in Greek yogurt and garlic, and I'm going to either pat it with Dukkah. Yeah, I think I want to pat it with Dukkah. I remember that night. I just like one of my days. For shared ingredients, I like being able to use ingredients in multiple recipes. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. This might be something, it's a good discussion in Discord if you're part of our Discord. I recommend the 5-minute ciabatta recipe for breakfast sandwiches. Thank you. I love that you love that. Okay, we're taking some of the Greek yogurt out, just like not trying to remove all of it. Forget yourself. Okay. Okay. So here we've got chicken, and we're going to add our Dukkah. Okay, and then my idea is I should have made way more Dukkah. Because then I'd literally encrust it more, but I think this will work. There we go. I wouldn't recommend vanilla yogurt just because it's more sweet. Vanilla yogurt usually has sugar in it. Yeah, it just, the flavors won't work. If you understand what I mean, I would use just regular plain natural Greek yogurt. Okay. Hello. Corn peel is so good. The corn's really good. Do you want to try some?
You're just gonna give me some corn.
Yeah.
How's the cheese?
Haven't tried the cheese yet. Good? Okay. Move so quickly. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say okay again. So, this, then we're gonna add couscous. So this is like per person. Couscous. Okay. Tasty looking radishes, thank you. And then we've got some grilled corn. Do we do chickpeas or nah? Chicken coated in yogurt is so moist. I added powdered ginger and hot paprika. Ooh, sounds good. Yeah, chickpeas? Yeah, the chickpeas. Oh, this is really good. Turning out better than I was expecting. Nah? Yeah, nah? Yeah, nah? Another question. How did you fall in love with cooking? It's for 100% selfish reasons. I love seeing people get excited about food, or like cooking for someone who's had a bad day, or it's terribly selfish. Yeah, cooking for someone who's had a bad day, or you make something for someone and it's nostalgic, they're grateful, they're excited, they go, oh my God, it tastes amazing. I love those emotions. I love being a part of an emotional experience with someone and being able to give that to them. Like being able to make someone's favorite food, be able to ignite like someone's memories or nostalgia, or just be like, oh my God, that is amazing. Like, I love that. I got it from my mother. My mum cannot cook very well. She doesn't enjoy cooking either. There's few things that she does do okay, but she doesn't have a love of cooking. Like my brother, my grandma, my dad's mum used to have. It's a line from a song. She got it from her mama. No, that's not selfish, it's the opposite. I completely relate with you. I'm making this tonight. Thanks for showing this. Nice. Cool. Okay. We're gonna add some chickpeas because I did it. A little handful of chickpeas in there. It's a very, not really coloured dish, is it? I'm gonna add some chicken in there and it's gonna be even more brown. Bye, Cad. Cad's baby, BL is baby llama, his daughter. Let's put her to bed. Baby llama's the goat. Seriously. She's I don't know if she's our youngest, she's not our youngest community member anymore. But she's one of our first loves. Okay. Yum! BL means bikini legs. BL? No judgment here. These are currants, or we would use dried cranberries, but I don't have really any. They look terrible. They look like little sheep poops. A BBL, bikini butt lift, Brazilian butt lift. Cad's already had one of them. Nice. I love that no one else seems to know what BL means. Big lads. What's a BL? I don't know if I should ask. Big lungs. They're a screamer. I have no idea. It's much more fun to watch them guess. BL. I'm guessing it. Boy love. Same. Oh, really? Really? That's it? Okay. All right. Look how good that looks. BL is boy love. You do you, boo. We do a little bit of boy love bedtime. Beautiful lady. Hey Google, close theatre blind. I opened it accidentally when I got the mail. And I found the loophole. Okay. Guys. Look at that. What do we think? Baby lemons. My Greek yogurt is a little bit thick, but it's fresh, but still a substantial meal. Thank you. Erotic natures, erotic novels. Ah, okay. The more you know. Stop making it harder. Getting all hot under the collar. Look at this. Guys. Couscous, corn, rocket, arugula. Dukkah, chickpeas. So it tastes. This is completely made up. Most of, well, not complete. Most of it made up. I don't know if the flavour's going to go together, but I hope they do. Wow. Yum. It's like light, but then you've got the couscous and the chickpeas that kind of give it some body. The garlic, yum. This is the grilled chicken version, but I don't think this is good. Because I was just going to sprinkle dukkah on top of this, but this, yum. Yum. You see like how I'm dancing? I get so much joy. It's so selfish. Watching people go, oh my God, like, and get excited about like once they eat my food. I get really self-conscious that people don't like my food, but when they eat it and they react nicely, I get really excited. Halloumi would be good. Halloumi would be very good. Oh! You went too early. Okay. This is really good. It's not as pretty as I'd like though. Like, it's not very pretty looking. Do you think that's pretty? It's really yummy. The corn, and I think I would do cranberries instead of the craisins or whatever I did.
Delicious.
Thank you very much. Let's make cake. Okay. That Moroccan spice from First Things First is so yum. So when you get my ebooks or cookbooks, they come with 2 pages of spice mixes. They are great for leveling up any recipe. You've got Moroccan, you've got Spanish, you've got Italian, you've got Greek, Mexican or taco seasoning, Malaysian curry powder. They're so delicious. Thoroughly recommend them. They're probably one of the most popular things in all of the cookbooks. Make them in bulk, in big portions, and then keep them in I'm talking because I need to do this myself. Put them in a jar and you use them more often. We should do a spice making stream. But then this is the Moroccan spice. I added some sesame seeds, some nuts, salt, and a bit more coriander. And that made the dukkah for here. Yum. Oh. Okay. Any questions? I can't stop eating this chicken. That would be great. And we also have, they're in ebook version as well. So you don't have to get a physical version. The physical copies are limited. There's, I think, under 12 of each book. I haven't to count. I've just sent out some last week and then I'm going to send out this week. but then we have the ebook. The Christmas ebook gets updated every year. So if you buy it 1 year, the following year when it gets updated, just for a little extra cost, you get an update with new recipes. And you can print it yourself. If you want a physical copy, let me go and I'll count for you. We lost some in transit and then 3 months later they came back. We're very lucky because we couldn't claim them under insurance. Okay, so all in together, so all in together we've got more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 all in together. First things first, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 copies of First Things First. Okay? Never to be reprinted. We have no plans. Way too expensive to reprint. We lost so much money on the cookbooks.
Delicious.
Okay. Matt, reduce your mess. Okay. Ed, thank you very much. Let's get you up here. Ed, $8 in total. Add to that one. It was 5 and I just added 3 to make it 8. Thank you very much, Ed. Appreciate you for the goal. Okay, so cakes are here. And now let's make the frosting. And I've got some cute little sprinkles to add as well. I need a piping bag. What kind of piping nozzle am I going to use? Let's use the cool one. Oh no! I'll bring that up. Okay. And sprinkles. Where's my Christmas, my Easter sprinkles out? I bought this really cool silicone mold to make carrots for Easter, but it hasn't arrived yet. That's a bit sad. Okay, so for the thing you'll need for the cream cheese frosting is 100 grams of butter, 125 grams or half a block of Philadelphia cream cheese, some powdered sugar, lemon juice, and sugar. Salt. Well, the perfect question, I can tell you what I think, Flipping Dolphin, but Nito Burrito, she's in chat right now, she is vegetarian, she can tell you the answer. Nito, come in, Nito. Theodosia, say to you, happy Mother's Day to the world. I'm here, Nito. Flipping Dolphin's question: vegetarian recipes in All In Together and First Things First. How have you found it? You knocked me out. What was so smart? I love this song. Okay, cream cheese. So these are 250 grams, so we're gonna need half. and we need some butter and powdered sugar. So it's not a really thick, intense cream cheese because we have butter in there as well. So it's going to lighten it up. It's nice and whippy. I can open it. Can't open it. Oh my goodness. Can't open it. Oh, it didn't open properly. In my opinion, there are a good amount of vegetarian recipes. And there's recipes that aren't specifically vegetarian that you can make some really easy tweaks. There's gluten-free recipes. If there is a recipe in there that you'd like some help making vegetarian, you can ask in Discord and we can help you. That's what we're here for. My son. Okay. Father. You. There we go. When we use recipes, it does support me because you're being on there. If you click on some ads, that works even more. If you click through the ads, they support me a lot. Even if you don't buy anything, just clicking and interacting with them is helpful. But leaving comments on the recipes is huge. Sharing them out on like Pinterest or like pinning them to your Pinterest, sharing them on like Facebook pages or sharing them with friends and family, Discord channels, social media. It's like doing a tweet and adding the link of the recipe, it's a fantastic way. Thank you, Anne, I appreciate that. Reviews are huge. I know you've done some. Making the recipes on there, being on the website once a day. No, I never want you to go out of your way. Well, you know, I can't ask things that you would naturally do. If you enjoy something, that is huge. Okay, this is cold butter. I didn't have enough room temperature butter. This is what happens when your butter softens. Okay. Where'd my scales go? Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Chester's just eyeing off the chicken here. I didn't tell you. Yesterday morning, we're about to go to the train station. I was taking Exceed to the train so he could go to the city. And before we left home, I was going to give the dogs these treats. They're like dehydrated chicken breast. And Exceed said, no, like they might fight with them like while we're not here. Not fight with them, fight for them. He said, don't give them to them. I was like, okay, no worries. Like I respect what you've said. So I put them on the buffet, like on the table in the packet, and thought nothing of it. Went to the gym, went and got a massage, came home. As I was going to leave, because I went to meet Exceed, like pick him up again, I went to give them the treat, and I couldn't find them. And I was like, oh, I must have put them in the drawer. Couldn't find them. Looked in every drawer there, couldn't find them. Thought, no way would he do that. No way. And so I went out the back, went around near the dog door, and the packet was there. The only animal that could have picked them up would have been him, because Romeo is this big. And so and he wouldn't have shared. So he ate 6 dehydrated chicken breasts himself yesterday. You're so naughty. I think 23 of the 116 recipes are meat or fish. Wow. Yes, very sneaky boy. So I'm just softening the cream cheese because it's just come out of the fridge, as well as the butter, so we can beat it. I've never had a dog that snuck food before. He's never stolen food like that. So it was very interesting. Matthew and Paul on Insta. Paul is blind. Caught him accidentally. Oh my goodness, yes! He's the author? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've seen that. So Matthew and Paul are a lovely couple, and yeah, Paul is blind. He can only see very small, like, you know, small amounts of light. And he was sitting there on the couch eating these cookies, and he was saying how good they were. And he was like, they're dog cookies. He's like, no, they're not. No, they're not. He's like, you can't see, but they're dog cookies. It's hilarious. Very, very funny. Yeah. Is the dog called Mr. Maple? Okay, so cream cheese and softened butter here. This is a big chunk of butter that I need to... There we go. And then we're going to add in about 1 to 1 1/4 cups of powdered sugar. Ooh. The good thing about this mixer is it goes really slow if you want it to. So I can use this really small bowl. Favorite internet couple. It's so fun. It's so great that, like, you guys know there's so many internet celebrities and couples and content creators these days. It's so interesting when you find someone in common. Okay, so that's your frosting. We're gonna add some, what does it say? Salt, which I don't know if I added, so I'll add a little bit more. And then lemon juice and zest. Okay. Nothing written as super spicy in my opinion. Yeah, are you talking about recipes on the books? Nothing super spicy unless you add it yourself. I always do recommendations from medium, and then like mild to medium, and then you can always add more spice if you want. I know from experience, I have family that don't really like spicy food, and I don't like as spicy as my husband does. I try and cater and tell people this is when you add more spice if you want it to. All right, lemon juice. Use a knife. And then grab this guy. Put this lemon in there. And then what happens is it squishes when you press. You don't have to press really hard. And you get lemon juice. There we go. You want some chicken? Bye. little bit more lemon. I like a little bit zesty, you know? I'm a huge spice fan. The issue is that Indian restaurants have been letting me down lately. Oh no. There's see, the Indians haven't been making it hot enough. Interesting. Okay. Ideally, I want to cool this down a little bit to put in there, but I don't have time. I'm just conscious of time. It's 11:15. We've got a little bit of time. Okay. How much is in there? 220. I'm going to make more frosting. I'm just going to add more cream cheese. Follow the recipe. I'm just doing this because I'm trying to make it colder. Do as I say, not as I'm doing. Okay. Yeah. Just making it thicker so I can pipe it. Are you playing the new Stardew update? What's changed in the update? I haven't played Stardew in a few weeks. I do like how adjustable these recipes are for spice. Sometimes my tummy is more up for it than others, you know? Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Get your pipe, like this. Piping bag. And today we're going to use this go, I think, or this one, or this one. That one's too big. Come on, baby. I'm just looking for piping nozzles. The right piping nozzle. It's too closed. It's too closed. Maybe this one. I'll just use a coupler. So what we're going to do is put this inside here. Goes inside there. It's the faux piping nozzle. Push it down to the bottom. Push up slightly. Snap it in there. Push like that. We'll start with this one. What? You don't fit in? No. Okay, these ones, I'm deciding they don't want to fit in. Damn it. All right, I'm going to use this one. Damn. Okay, we'll just use one piping nozzle. It's going to be that one. Squeeze it in, fold it, pop it into your pipe, and then pull your piping bag over so you can fill up your piping bag and have to hold it. this little bag. Take this away. Okay. So finally, have a taste. Yeah, that's nice. A stardew stream? Like a food theme stream or baking stream? Okay. So what I'm going to do is grab these guys and it's going to make sure pretty even. You should have like a little bowl that I put the trimmings in. It's going to go there at the moment. Okay. This, or you can cut it to fit if you want. Oh. So you want it just a little bit smaller than the actual cake itself. Why do you think? So I want it to be, go under the cake, but I want it to be a little bit smaller than the actual cake itself. Like that. Then I'm going to flip it over. There we go. I wonder if we could have people playing while you cook split screen. So you can't see it, yeah. So it's not sticking, but then you can't see it. So someone accidentally eats it, yeah. Okay. So if you see it like a little bit, just trim it out, whatever. It's a very terrible trim, but cool. Easy. Okay, so push down, turn, comes out the end. Grab your offset spatula. Where's my fave? This one. Like that. Grab your other cake. Like this. Push it down. There we go. If you want it more rustic looking, or you can leave it like this, or you can take the cake, like the frosting all the way down. And cover it like the whole lot. We'll see how much icing we've got. Okay, because what I want to do is do a topping and then do some decorations with sprinkles. Every single day. There we go. Rustic, yeah? Okay. So I always do opposite sides. So kind of you think of one in front of you and then like this. Go there and then there. Like that. It's a bit big. And then you can fill in. So they're even, like roughly evenly spaced. There we go. And then what we're going to do green sprinkles in the middle. Like this. And then we're going to add some little eggs. Where'd it go? Oh man. There we go. And here, I'm gonna add little carrots. I was hoping to do fondant, like big carrots on this, but they didn't arrive, so. Oh, this one goes there. What do you think? Add some little bunnies. Oh. Bit cute, isn't it? Look at that. Just a quick version. How you can make a little bit of fun with some sprinkles. Probably would neaten it up. Wipe that so that it's not on the side as much. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Molly carrot cake. Shall we cut into it? Oh, look at this. It's a bit messy on the side, so part of me wants to cover it. Have you had the Woolies carrot cake? I haven't. I don't really eat any other carrot cake because I make myself. I love this. Are you ready? I use like every knife in my house. I mean, from someone who tried this recipe, it is delicious. Thank you. Okay. I'm using a bread knife. Probably not the right play. No. Let me get a better knife. Here we go. Ready. Oh, make sure you don't pick up the paper from the bottom. What's happening? There we go. Oh, I screwed it. Look at this. I screwed up my cut. It is so good. So good. Ready? And it's moist. Hello, there we go. Moist, flavoursome, creamy with that frosting. It is so good. Can't believe I ruined the cut. I'm a bit disappointed about how it looks, but it tastes delicious. Trust me. So this is half of the recipe, but I wanted to make 2 layers. But if you just want 1 layer, you just halve the recipe and just do it in a bigger tin. Hands down, my favourite cake. You like how it looks? Thank you. Yum. I never use diced pineapple. I wouldn't recommend it. I would crush pineapple or chop it up yourself. The chunks are a bit big. Yum. I'm so excited for lunch. I have chicken and cake. Well, Crazy JD, you got to try this one. This one's even better. If I do say so myself. This one will probably be better. I've never eaten the Woolies one, but guys, what is your DOTD? Are you carrot cake? Or are you like Dukkah encrusted chicken salad? Bowl. Whatever we're gonna call this. That is so good. What do you think? What do you prefer? Chicken or cake? Chicken or cake? That's a microphone. You don't lick the microphone. So that's chicken, and this is cake. Do you like both? All right. This is chicken and this is cake. Which one are you going to choose? Or chicken and then cake, okay? You like both, but just you prefer chicken first, okay? Chester likes chicken and then cake as well. Ed, thank you for the $3 today. Thank you for those who have contributed to this week's streams. Really appreciate you. Oh, goodness me. What does the poll say? Carrot cake. 67% carrot cake, Moroccan chicken bowl, 33. Poll up. Chicken making a comeback. Oh, check out the poll. I would say, oh, I really love this. Carrot cake, I've had before, so I'm going to choose this for today. This is my dish of the day. Couscous, yum. Chickpeas, yum. Corn, yum. Chicken, dukkah, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Radish, I'm not sure about. Good. All right, ladies, legends, can you move over? Move over that way. Guys, gals, I'm excited to hear about your weekend. Make sure you're active in Discord. If you want to make me happy, cooking my recipes and sharing in Discord, or just being active in Discord and chat. That makes me the happiest gal. 6 to 4, pretty close. Both look delicious. Thank you, Stace. I have to reply to you, Stace. I'm sorry, I had a really busy day yesterday, but I will reply to you. It's just been crazy. I just had access to type. Not access, but like, yeah. I suck with keeping up with Discord. I understand. Just delete all of them except Mal's. All right, guys, thank you for being here. Remember that Molly Cookalong, the Molly community cook-up. So the theme is Easter. I want to see all your food photos submitted in the cook-up Discord channel. For your ability to win no, I'm gonna stop. Hold on. Post your photos to be eligible to win a prize, an Amazon gift voucher. Thank you for the $13 today towards the goal. Appreciate you. $293 of $2,200. We're getting there. Thank you, everyone. Flippin' Dolphin, thank you for being the letter sub, and Potsla for gifting this week. Appreciate you. Next time on, we are making waffles for Waffle Day. Sweden has National Waffle Day, so we have to get on board. And then we're gonna make collages for Liz's redemption. So Molly Dolly redemption, we're gonna make collages. Next week's gonna be a good week. We're actually getting a Marley spoon order. So we're gonna make that on stream, try it out. I've never seen them before. I looked at some of the recipes. I'm surprised how simple they are. I like simple, but they were simpler than I would make. So I'm pretty keen to try them out. Maybe get some inspo for recipes I can create for you guys. So, what is going on with my... Okay. Guys, we're going to send you off to our favorite friend. His name is Ryan. He's also called Iffy. We're going to give him some love. Iffy is the other half of Stace 17. Stace is, they're very special to us. They're great friends, and they're just embarking on a new adventure. They've moved states, like a long way away, to a big new area, and we're very excited. I warn you, he has been drinking. What? It's like 2 p.m. Go, sure we should. It's Friday. But we're gonna raid him. Is he playing games with other people? Copy and paste a raid message. Thank you for being here. Thank you for those who have contributed. He's been up all night. Damn. Okay. Annie, thank you for resubbing for 3 months. You got your new badge. Easy for 9 months. Got a new badge. Flippin' Dolphin, For 2 months, Zeph raided. Thank you if you've come over in the raid for Zephyrin stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. If you haven't hit the follow button, hit it. And then Kerry for $5 and Ed for $3. Thank you for your contributions, everybody. To chat. Thank you to the mods. Thank you for the sass. We love it. Take care. Brush your hair. Hold on, let me press enter. Hold on. That work yet? There we go. Take care, brush your hair, be good to yourself and those around you. Do something different this weekend that makes you smile or make someone else smile, and I want to hear about it on Monday, okay? Love you.